What's good, all my people in the band world? Have you ever heard your favorite marching band play a song that made you think, man, I wish we would have played that cut when I was in the band? Well, I don't know about you, but I sure do. Welcome to my new short series, Wishful Thinking, where I talk about songs I wish we would have played during my tenure in the Southern University marching band, better known as the Human Jukebox. First off, my name is Mr. David Moore, an alumnus of Southern University in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and I am a proud member of the Human Jukebox, where I marched for 4 years under the direction of the legendary Dr. Isaac Griggs. Now, before I get started with this new episode, I have a few disclaimers for everyone that's watching this video, so please pay attention. First of all, this is my list. The songs I chose are the songs we didn't play when I was in the band that I enjoyed listening to the band play in the past, as well as the songs I enjoy listening to them play currently. Secondly, the songs I chose are not delegated to a specific year that the band played it. My Human Jukebox family knows what this means. So once we put our stamp on the song, it becomes our own no matter what year it was played. Next, out of respect for everyone who films the band, I'm going to present my songs through a music visualizer. I don't want to step on no toes, and I don't want to disrespect. I'm also going to give credit where I got the audio from in my video's description. Finally, your opinion is respected and appreciated, but it's not necessary for a debate. If there's a song you wanted to play when you were in the band, go ahead and leave it in the comments. No need to talk down on my choices. In other words, don't argue with me, argue with your mammy. Now, let's get into this episode song. This episode song is And Then What by Young Jeezy.
And then what? 1, 2, ready, drummer.
All right, man. I know everybody enjoyed that one right there. That's a jukebox staple right there. That one is officially locked in the catalog. And I know everybody gave their blessing on this tune. Shout out to Mr. J for penning a classic right here. So we gonna get into the rating real quick. Of course, he gets a 5 out of 5 drum major hats for me. A classic. Super, super jealous of this one too, man. This one is right up there in my personal opinion with Can You Feel It? So let's go into the timbre. For all my people that don't know what the timbre is, that's the tone color or the tone quality that distinguishes one sound source, instrument, or voice from another. And I have a few ones that describes this song. Of course, it's a rough and a heavy song because of the power behind it. That's a good thing, though. It's also very brassy because it has that Southern trademark on it with a heavy brass sound. And it's booming because it's powerful. It's super duper powerful. So those are the timbre qualities that I chose for that one right there. All right, next I'm gonna go with the song type. I gotta roll with Mr. J on this one. If it was my song, if I was the director of the band, I also have to use this as a stands number, either a 0 quarter number or a 5th quarter number just to get the party going or just to let people know that we're here. And of course, I would use this as a battle of bands number, man. I would actually open with this one, man, because this will let people know that, yo, we here, we mean business. So that's the song type for me personally. Right, my final thoughts on this number. Like I said, this tune came out not too long after I left the band. Man, the shout out to the band who played this particular number right here. Shout out to Mr. J for pinning a fire one. Like I said earlier, I think you got to put this one up here with like some power tunes like Blood on the Dance Floor, like Can You Feel It? I think this one is right up there with those two in my personal opinion. I definitely got to play Can You Feel It? Shout out to the class of 99. But I did not get a chance to play Blood on the Dance Floor, and I did not get a chance to play this one. But shout out to the people who did, man. Y'all definitely did this song. It's justice. Definitely a staple. You know, we bless all the bands when we play this one. So I'm definitely a fan of it. And I hope that you guys can pull this one out again in the near future. So shout out to y'all for that one. I appreciate everyone for tuning in to this week's episode. If you agree with my choice of song, please like my video. As always, show your support by subscribing to and sharing my YouTube channel. Thanks again, and God bless.